Welcome back, friends. Miss Dempsey here. Yesterday, we heard the nonfiction book Dolphins and wondered about dolphins. Some of the things we were wondering included if they were fish. They are in fact not fish. They are marine mammals. We wondered where they live, and we discovered that they lived in the ocean. We also wondered what they eat. Our nonfiction text informed us that they ate small fish and other small ocean animals. And we were still wondering at the end of our story if they have other special body parts or how they play. What are some of the things you're still wondering about dolphins? Let's see if we can discover some of the answers to our questions in our story today. Over the past many weeks, we have been learning about text features in our nonfiction unit. Nonfiction books have extra information that can help readers to learn things that they wonder. Today, we're going to take a look at some of the text features in Dolphins that give us extra information. In review, text features might include photographs, table of contents, headings, labels, diagrams, glossary, and index. Let's take a peek at the index from our story Dolphins, and let's see if we can use it to help us find more information about dolphins. This is the index. An index helps the reader find information in a nonfiction book. If I were to look at the first entry in our index, it says blowholes, page 11. The number that comes after the word tells me what page I'll find that information on. Let's turn to page 11. Here's page 11. Dolphins have flippers. They breathe air through a hole on top of their head. What did you learn about blowholes from what I just read? A dolphin breathes air through the blowhole that's on top of its head, right here. Let's go back to our index and see if we can find other interesting topics to look closer at. The other entries included in our index are calves, page 14, flippers, page 11, food on pages 12 and 17, oceans on pages 6 and 17, playing, page 17, pods, page 14, skin, page 8, swimming, page 17, teeth, page 9. I recall the word calves from our reading yesterday, but I can't remember what information they told us. Let's go to page 14 and see what we can find out about calves. A baby dolphin is called a calf. A calf lives with other dolphins in a pod. What did you learn about calves from what I just read? I learned that a calf is a baby dolphin. That makes me think of cows. Baby cows are also called calves. Let's use the index to find one more page. I wanted to take a closer look at teeth. That can be found on page 9. Dolphin teeth are small and pointy. That makes me think about yesterday. When I look at this picture and see all those sharp, pointy teeth, it reminds me of how they eat fish and small ocean creatures. When I look at the teeth of some other animals, pointy teeth are designed for tearing meat, whereas flat teeth are used more for grinding and crushing up foods like plants. I'm still very interested in learning more about the different body parts that a dolphin has. We've talked about the blowhole and the teeth. There's a special diagram in this nonfiction text that'll help us see the different parts of a dolphin. Here at the back of the book is the diagram of a dolphin. The heading says, "Picture a dolphin." I'm noticing a photograph of a full-size body of a dolphin. I'm also noticing that there are many labels telling us about the different parts of the dolphin. Let's read those labels. Blowhole. It's doing a top view of the blowhole and a side view of where it's located on the head. Mouth, which is right here. Eye. Oh wow! Right here, this little dot behind the eye is the ear of the dolphin. The picture down here shows the teeth on the dolphin. Down below here are those special flippers, those limbs that are like arms that help to propel them through the water. On the back, they have a fin, and all the way at the end of their body, they have a tail. Again, here's the side view of the tail, and here's a top view of the tail. This last circle is labeled skin and gives us a close view of their smooth gray skin. What parts of the dolphin did you hear about in this book? What do you remember about them? I have a labeling activity to help us think about the different parts of the dolphin. Most of you should have a printable from this week's email that looks like this. I can label the parts of a dolphin. We have a word bank down at the bottom of the different parts of the dolphin, just like in the diagram that we saw in our story, Dolphins. Fin, mouth, flipper, eyes, ear, blowhole, and tail. Let's start with fin. Do you remember where the fin is on our dolphin? The fin is located on the back of the dolphin. I'm going to write that. In fin. Our next word is mouth. Where's the mouth of the dolphin? It's up front. The mouth has pointy teeth in it to help the dolphin eat. Mouth. Our next word is flipper. A flipper is the arm-like appendage that helps a dolphin to what? Swim. Flipper. Flipper. Our next word is eye. Eyes, just like your eyes, is what a dolphin uses to see. Eye. Our next word is ear. Do you remember our diagram, that tiny dot located behind the eye? Is this the ear? Or is this the ear? What do you think? This one's the ear. That larger hole on top of the head will be the blowhole. So ear, I follow the arrow backwards up to the box, and I write the word ear. Our next word is blowhole. We just looked at that. And last but not least, tail. The tail is at the back end, and they have these two different parts to their tail. And there we are. When you finish labeling your diagram, you can color it in. The cool thing about reading and rereading books is that every time you read, you can get new information out of the book, fiction or nonfiction. What new information did you learn about dolphins today? Miss Dempsey learned that the ear of the dolphin is just a little hole that's located behind the eye. They don't have ears like a human does. What fact about dolphins did you find most interesting? Miss Dempsey found it very interesting that they have unique body parts. I also found it interesting that their babies are called calves, just like the baby cows. Another fact I found interesting was they travel in groups called pods. I wonder if other groups of animals have different names. It would make sense. For example, going back to talking about cows, a group of cows is called a herd. It was fun learning and reading about dolphins with you this week. This has me thinking about other animals and how much I enjoy learning about animals. Nonfiction texts are a great way to learn about topics you're interested in. So friends, happy reading, and until next time, see you soon.